Hey crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today I'm coming to you with the third installment of the craft organization series. And in this one I wanted to discuss how to organize and store 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. If you're anything like me, you probably have a stack of packets like this and you really have no idea what is in here. You can get a little bit of a look from the front, but really, how does this look? How does it lay out? Like in my first video of this series where I talked about how to store and organize ephemera, I have been crafting for about 5 years, and when I first started I did not have any organization system at all. So now I'm kind of going back and figuring things out, what works for me. And one thing that I figured out is that if I can't see it, I'm not going to be able to use it. If I have no idea what I have, or if I can't see it, I'm not going to use it because I'm not even going to realize that it's there. So the biggest thing for me in organizing craft stuff is, how can I make this visible? How can I be able to look at this? Because if I have just a stack of things like this, I have no idea what's here. So one thing that I am trying to do with my, like my special 12 by 12 papers is to put them into binders. And while it might seem time consuming or excessive, I can now see all of my sheets of paper. They're not stuck in a pack like this and I can't see what's going on. And I love it. Like on the ephemera video, it's awesome to be able to turn page by page and, oh, I have this beautiful paper, I have this matches perfectly. Whereas when it's in this package, you can't even tell. Like here you get a little bit of an idea of the patterns in here, but again, still, like, it doesn't really give you, the full effect. Like this one, they're teeny tiny little samples there. I have no idea what this paper actually looks like. So I'm not going to use it because it's not out and about and I can't see it. So what I thought I would do is show you how I organize these, and then you can see if it works for you or not. And it's what works best for me at this time. So I'll just go through how do I organize this and show you that. I do want to let you know I have a new Facebook page for EGI Designs. On there I will post my new videos, and I also post any crafty coupons that I come across, or if any of my favorite brands are having a sale. I will post that there, so you can check it out. I'll put the link for my Facebook in the description of this video, and it is also at the very top of my YouTube page, so you can just click on that and go over and follow that page if you like, and I'd appreciate that. And as always, anything that I use today I will put in the description. You can check it out and see if you're interested in that. So let's see, how do we want to start? I'll show you the products that I use to make this organized for me. I think we can go through this 49 and Market collection pack today, so I can give you an example. So just like the how I store my ephemera, I use the same type of binders to store my 12 by 12 special papers in there. So this is the 12 by 12 binder, 3-ring binder, and it's from Keep Filing, and I'll have that link in the description. And this is a very durable plastic cover 3-ring binder. You can print off your own label to put in there, and it has this great finger hole so you can just pull it right off of the shelf. And so yeah. So, and they're great. They're so durable. I haven't had any issues at all. I thought I would show you first maybe an example so you can kind of see where we're going. So this one, I have my specialty papers in here, and I have my glitter and iridescent paper. When you're figuring out how to organize the actual paper, you have to kind of think about how are you going to use it. So like in this case, I want all of my glitter papers together. So if I know I want a piece of glitter paper on a particular project, I want all the glitter papers together. So that is why I have them all in here, regardless of brand. So I have a label here, glitter, and then like on this one, this is a Stampin' Up! Glitter paper, and I have that over there, and I have the color. This one is, I pulled this out of Recollections winter pack. And again, I wanted everything together. The whole collection was not glitter. There was only one section of it that was glitter, but I wanted to pull that out because otherwise I would have no idea that I had that. And in this case, like with the Recollections, I'll try to come over here. I took the information sheet that was in the packet and put it in here. So I know if I need to get more, okay, this came out of the Recollections spring pack. These were the other colors that were with it. I have the UPC available. This one over here, this was the winter pack. So it had the silver snowflakes, just plain blue, plain blue, and then it had kind of a cool textured one. And then in the back of each color, I have a little 8.5 by 11, no holes, like page protector, and I just keep that in the back of each color so then I can put my scraps right in there and I can keep it all together, which I love. So like this one is from another Christmas pack, and it's got all of my scraps right here, and under there you can see all the colors that were in this particular pack. This one was from the spring pack again. And so I just have it in here so I can see everything, and then I can actually use it because I can see it. Like the spring pack and the winter pack, I would have never even bothered to look that this had glitter paper in here. But now I have it all separated out. I have all the glitter paper together, so I know if I need a 12 by 12 glitter paper, it is here. And then I also like to divide by season, and sometimes in each season I also have a lot of the same brand. So this one is a winter, but this one is actually, I have a lot of Crafters Companion, you know, like Christmas, winter, things like that. And so like if I just had this, I think this one was actually a paper pad, so I tore it apart and separated it all out because I didn't even know that I have all of these cool papers. You know, they're just sitting on a shelf. Now if I'm making a winter project, I can say, oh wow, look at this, look at this, look at this. Right? And these papers are so gorgeous, and you don't realize because they're inside of a paper pad. Let's go across there. You know, and on some of these, the front samples are so small that you can't even really tell. Like, look at this one. This Vintage Christmas. Just looking at this, you have zero idea what any of these actual papers look like. So I would probably never open this up when it's on my shelf. But now if I know, oh, I'm gonna make a kind of vintagey looking project, let me go see what I have. And then you can look and you have these great papers that you probably didn't even know existed. And when I take apart a whole paper pack, what I do is I put the cover, this one was a paper pad, I cut off the cover, put that in here, and then same thing again. So I have this little paper pouch, and I can put all of the scraps in there so it's all together. And if these are double-sided papers, then I just group them by what they, you know, each page, these are all the same pages that are in here. So they're all this same one. If they are papers that have a white backing, to save pouches, I will actually put them back to back. So the front will show one of them, and then on the back it will show the other one, so that I can save on these pouches. And these, the 12 by 12 sheet protectors, they're from We Are Memory Keepers. And again, I will link that. But I love this because I can just look through and see, and you know, see what I'm in the mood for, and what I like, what would match together. So I really like organizing my papers like this. And then for certain brands, I will also have a binder just for that brand. So in this case, I have 49 and Market has its own binder, because there's a lot of products that 49 and Market puts out that go together. So if I know, let's see, so like this one is Vintage Bits 02. So if I wanted to make a project with the other things that go with this rub-on transfer, I can go right to my 49 and Market binder and pick out the paper that matches exactly with this particular series. So everything kind of goes together. So that's why I really like to keep the things that have different pieces. I kind of like to keep the papers in a separate binder. So this one is my 49 and Market binder. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, when this is in the package, I can see that these are great papers, but I can't really see what they look like. And then once you actually put them out and to be able to look at them, like, holy cow, these are gorgeous. And yes, I know these are upside down. When I put them in, I like to put it with the branding strip up, so that because these are going to stick out of this pouch. So I could either go through and cut off all the branding strips, but to save time, I put them in with the branding strip on the top. So if they you know, get like crumpled up on the edge or whatever. I'm not actually hurting the real paper. It can just crunch up on the branding strip. So these are so beautiful. And like this one too, you get a good idea of what this includes, but unless you actually really see it, you have no idea what you have. So I just, the 49 market, you only get one piece of each paper. So one piece of paper is in each sheet protector. Like it's fun to actually just even look through this and you're like, wow, that's so gorgeous, that's so gorgeous. And again, so I put the front cover, and then in the back I'll put the 8.5 by 11 pocket in the back of that to save all the scraps and keep it together by collection. This one I have the Moonlit Garden collection pack, and then I have the foundation pack, so it's all the same, of the Moonlit Garden, so it's all the same colors, so I keep those together. So I have the patterned one, and then I have the more neutral plain one. So as I get additional papers that go with collections I already have, I stick them in the binder into, you know, where they would fit in. Alright. So yeah, this is, I just love looking at this paper. It feels very peaceful to me. Alright, well, enough about that. Alright, so I'll show you all the things that I use to put these together. So again, I have the binder. And then I use my Brother labeler, and I make a little label. And then I use the Post-it note tabs, and I'll just stick this onto here. Alright, so the other pieces that I use, these are no hole sheet protector. They're 8.5 by 11. So that's what they look like. And they make great little pouches to put the scraps in. And then these are the 3-ring page protectors, the 12 by 12 that I was talking about from We Are Memory Keepers. This one comes in a pack of 100. I'm just going to grab a bunch out. Okay. Come on, focus. There you go. Alright, so this one, I had just gotten this. This is the 49 and Market Krafty Garden 12 by 12 collection pack. So what I will do, and this will be the start. Upside down. So this will go in the front of all of these to show what is behind that. And then I will put this in the back, and that will hold my scraps. And then I will go through and put these into these 12 by 12 page protectors. So like I said before, I will turn them upside down so that the branding strip is on the top. And 49 Market has awesome branding strips because you can cut this off and you can actually use this in a project. So that's why I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and put these into the page protector sheets. I'll speed up the film a little bit so you don't have to be bored watching me do that. And I will see you when I'm done. Okay. Alright, so now we have that all done. And I'll put this together. Sorry, I was just trying to reach my 49 Market binder, which seemed to have gotten legs and walk away somehow. Alright. Okay, so I put this in wherever it belongs in here. This is the only Krafty Garden paper I have, so I just stuck it in the front. Alright, and then I just take this and stick it on the edge. So now we are good to go. And now I can see my beautiful, beautiful paper. And it helps me figure out too, like instead of having to, kind of like with the ephemera, I don't have to open the package, take everything out, look through, figure out what paper I want, then put everything back in. You know, now I can just take it out, look at what I want to look at, and, you know, use the piece I want to use, and I'm good to go. It saves a lot of time. So anyway, again, I will list everything that I used today, but I hope this has been helpful. I've found that this has been a really good system for me so that I can actually see what I have and be able to use that, because otherwise what is the point if you're not going to use it? So anyway, I link everything that I used today in the description. Please feel free again to stop by my new Facebook page for EGI Designs, and that link will be in the description as well. I hope you have a great day. Take care, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And until next time, bye.